if Dangote does well,
Yeah.
oil in Nigeria, let's say petrol, natural gas, all these things will come down because he's here with us.
Yeah.
So why are they fighting?
Good morning, viewers, and welcome to another Monday on Laveritatv production newspaper review. Let's kick off the week with today's biggest headlines and start the week informed. I'm informer Christian Ajde. Let's get started. And on the Daily Sun newspaper this morning, APC faces revolt from trapped, disgruntled aspirants. Sub-headline: PDP camps clash over nomination of candidates. On the Daily Times newspaper, probes allege 18 billion naira FAC diversion for APC governors for campaigning funding. On the Vanguard newspaper this morning, manufacturing exports stagnant despite rising trade value. Sub-headline: why Nigerians are standing with Tinubu again. And on the Blueprint newspaper, Wike Alliance, Buhari's son, Obasa Abbas Kalu wins ticket. Sub-headline: slain ISIS commander linked to Dapchi schoolgirl's abduction, says district headquarters. Lastly, on the Punch newspaper, Oyo school attack. Senate, Yoruba leaders demand action as distress videos emerges. And that's all we can take on the headlines reading this morning. Let's go on a short break. We'll begin with analysis immediately after the break.
Honorable Desmond, congratulations, you qualified to the next round of the competition.
Are you ready to take your seat in the hot seats? Welcome to the Hot Seat Quiz Competition Season 2, where brilliance meets opportunity and young minds shine in mathematics, English, current affairs, and general knowledge.
It was Square Lagos. Option C, National Assembly Complex. And
this is not just a quiz, it's a platform to build, nurture, expose, and reward the brightest students across our schools. First position, 500,000 naira. Second position, 300,000 naira. And third position, 200,000 naira.
Power 5, that's the right answer.
Think you've got what it takes? Then step forward, take the challenge, and claim your place among champions. Powered by Laveritatv Productions and supported by Adekunle Komolafe Foundation. To participate, donate 5,000 naira to Adekunle Komolafe Foundation or scan this barcode. Registration closes on the 15th of May 2026. For participation, sponsorship, and partnership, please call. Don't just watch greatness, be part of it.
Welcome back on the show. Good morning, Mr. Wisdom.
Morning.
On the Daily Sun newspaper, marketers fight Dangote over plan to block petrol import permits.
Well, until it is officially confirmed, we can't say that is what is really happening. But if we choose to take that headline the way it is, we should look at it from both sides. Why is Dangote's refinery heavily fought? Because the truth is this: when these guys sent, the samples of what was produced in his refinery outside, for verification, all this, all the proper, the way they have a body that verifies and clarifies that, this product is good. And
for scrutiny.
Yes, for scrutiny, that's the word. You know what they said? They said there was high sulfur content, there was this, there was nothing they didn't say about Dangote's refinery. These white guys. That's the truth. But because now Ukraine and Israel and Russia and the US are having it, they're going at each other's throats, and then the price of global energy is going through the roof. All of a sudden, Dangote's refinery or Dangote's petrol or his whatever he produces is now top tier in the market. So the pressure against Dangote's refineries coming from outside Nigeria. That's what I'm trying to say. Not necessarily, the marketers with it. No. It's
So
this
it's
guys.
not like when the desirable is not available. The available now
Yes.
is desirable.
The thing is this: why should a black man or a black-owned business in a nation that has high abundance of petroleum
Yeah.
have a refinery that is controlled by him or his group? Why? So that's how they think, because
Who else is supposed to control it?
well, there's a lot. It's a web. There is no conversation that happens at the global stage that is of real importance, that's going to affect the global supply chain, global business. You hardly find black-owned businesses or African-owned businesses represented there. You know why? Because they feel we are at the bottom level. We no reach today there. So when you see people like Dangote trying to change that narrative, correct it by doing big things, they are heavily fought. So it's most Europeans and the West are the ones really fighting, all these things. If Dangote does well,
Yeah.
oil in Nigeria, let's say petrol, natural gas, all these things will come down because he's here with us.
Yeah.
So why are they fighting it? Because as far as they're fighting Dangote, they are fighting the Nigerian people. Just look at it like that.
Yeah.
Because you are frustrating him, and then his price is going up. Nigerians can't afford it. So immediately Nigerians start attacking him, not knowing that the pressure is actually coming from outside. Yes.
Yeah. Moving on to the Punch newspaper.
Yes.
Oyo school attack. Yoruba leaders demand action as distress videos emerge.
They should shut up. Okay, now I think I'm getting in the mood. We don't have a government in Nigeria. We don't. If the Senate president of a country, the third person in Nigeria, can have the effrontery, the temerity, the mind to say, don't worry, insecurity will end after 2027. You can imagine. So insecurity will end after 2027, and yet lives are being lost. It doesn't matter to the APC. We don't have a government.
It doesn't matter yet.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Akpabio is a political stooge placed there by Tinubu to find out who is the best sycophant in the National Assembly. Yes, that's what he's doing. That is why these guys are not concerned. Teachers are now, first of all, they destroyed agriculture. Now they are going after our education system. Farmers can't go to farm. If farmers can't go to farm, there's going to be food inflation.
Yeah.
And when there's food inflation, people can take anything to vote anybody there as far as it promises them that they are going to go back to the farm. Now our schools are being attacked. The children are going to school and they are looking left and right. In case we see any movement, Peking will fly. Your Peking will send go school with the fly window.
Can you imagine?
It doesn't make any sense. Teachers are teaching and then they're like minus b plus or minus square root of b square. I'm seeing bush shaking there. Well, who is there? And they're solving mathematics. What kind of system is that? What kind of system is that? And the presidency doesn't care. Tinubu doesn't care. I know this.
2027.
Yes. Although this was what the North wanted, but now it is spreading to everywhere. So beyond the Yoruba leaders, as far as I'm concerned, everybody should defend themselves. If a community can afford weapons, even if it's locally made, do it. Then let the government come and tell them that they are illegally acquiring firearms. Then they will tell the government. From January till now, how many people have we lost? Forget Christians or Muslims. How many Nigerians have we lost? Innocent Nigerians.
More than 10,000.
You understand? And these guys don't care. I'm just waiting till they begin to. You know why it's not paining them? By the time let's say they pick one politician's daughter, and then they cut one of her hand, or they flog her the way they were flogging Joseph in those guys in Jos. Maybe they pick one of the speakers, or in the House of Assembly, they pick one of his cousins, and then they melt. I saw a video where they melt this jerry can. The person was stripped naked. They carry the person and they melt this jerry can, and they were dropping that hot liquid on the person. Hey, just imagine it's a politician's daughter. It will be. I will like it. I will post it and share it and tag my friends. Yes, it doesn't happen to them. That's why they don't care. So if we are not going to defend ourselves, these things will continue. So let everyone find a way to defend yourself. Have something at home. Yes.
Yeah, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And on the page 8 of the Blueprint newspaper, slain ISIS commander linked to Dapchi schoolgirls adoption.
The shame on our military, I don't know that guy now 2 times he did die. How many virgins do they give for? Is it 70 virgins? I don't know. Is it 50 or 70 virgins?
I have no idea.
These guys died 2 times. That means like 140 virgins. One guy, that guy is lucky. So Nigeria had released
Virgins that would be buried along with him.
And now they're resurrecting him now to give him fresh virgins. It's injustice. It's injustice to the likes of Osama bin Laden. They should bring Osama back and give him his own virgins. So, but what I'm trying to say is, this guy, Nigeria said they killed him years back. Is it his ghost? I mean, he get twin brother, because I don't understand which one is the US posting now that they just, and the US are very sure that they
now that he's died.
Yes, this guy was behind the Dapchi school girls that they abducted. A lot of wickedness. And we have service chiefs. As far as I'm concerned, they are shameless. As far as I'm concerned, it's times like this I wish people like Abacha was still in Nigeria. Yes. Or General Olusegun Obasanjo. This nonsense will not thrive. Politics now has entered into military. And so soldiers are not, the military men are not taken serious. They're not taking serious. Whether they like it or not, this country will straight. It's either the government straight it for us, or Nigerians will straight it for everybody. And when we straight it, we will hold this one. You are a politician. Yes. But this is your picture. Abi, lie down. It happened in Nepal. It has happened in many countries. And it will happen in Nigeria. The government better sit up, or we will help them sit up.
Thank you very much, Mr. Wisdom West. Thank you for coming on the show.
You're welcome.
This November, greatness takes the field. Welcome to the AKF Football Tournament Season 1, where passion meets purpose and talent meets opportunity. From every corner, champions will rise. Only one team will take home the ultimate prize of 1 million naira cash. Think you've got what it takes? Step onto the pitch in Kaduna State this November 2026 and show the world what you are made of. This is more than football. It's a movement powered by the Adekunle Komolafe Foundation in partnership with Laveritatv production, giving hope, creating impact, and changing lives. Register now and be part of something big. Support the dream. Donate just 30,000 naira as your participation fee. Hurry, as registration closes on 31st of August 2026. AKF Football Tournament, where legends are born and destinies are fulfilled. Are you ready to play?
Nigeria will be great and Nigeria will get better. The Adekunle Komolafe Hot Seat Quiz competition is only 4 days away, and if you haven't registered your word, then you are definitely missing out of a lifetime experience to get your child involved in an educative experience. For donation, inquiries, updates, sponsorship, and advert placement, visit www.laveritatv.productions.com. Follow us on all our social media platforms or contact the numbers provided on your screen for more details. Thank you for starting your week with us on Laveritatv Productions. I'm informer Christian Ijide. Enjoy the rest of your day and see you again tomorrow.